Are you sure about that?
Yes. Welcome to jury duty. This is going to be our last BronyCon, so let's make it a good one. Nice to see you again, Twilight.
Thank you so much, Shining Armor. It's good to be back.
Oh, you seem pretty relaxed.
I feel really relaxed.
You have fun on your business trip?
Well, yeah, you know, it's just, you know, boring stuff, you know, paperwork and, you know, meetings and, paperwork and, you know.
Last lines on your face?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dead giveaway.
All right, well, let's get started. I'm going to go over the ground rules, all right? We're going to be holding a series of trials, and it'll be your job to seek justice. After our judge asks a few questions, the jury must come up with their own queries to get further clues out of the ponies on stage. And as I come up to you with the mic, feel free to be silly with your questions, but stay on point.
Also,
The jury will
PJ.
ask things until the timer runs out, and then no matter where we are, stop. We'll vote by a show of hands who is guilty or innocent. Any ponies deemed guilty will be given punishment by your choosing.
No capital punishment.
There is a caveat to that.
No capital punishment.
We remind you, please keep everything PG rated because this is a family event.
Thank you.
No capital punishments or corporal. See, I remembered.
You don't see me.
Any questions before we begin?
When are they going to be
What?
What's that?
No. No.
That's stretching.
Where's Kata?
All right,
She's in the Crystal Empire.
let's start the first trial.
Wait,
Ready?
hold on. We can't get started. Where's Starlight Glimmer? She's our judge.
Wait, I thought you're not going to be judge?
Me? Oh, Celestian, no. It's not like that. We just agreed that she's more temperamentally suited for this sort of thing. So we just usually agree that she should just be judge, but I don't know where she is.
Well, you're right. I mean, she was excellent as acting judge last year. But since she's not present, looks like you have to fill in.
What? Fine. Yay!
All right. Every pony, please rise for the Honorable Judge Twilight Sparkle.
Aren't you so excited to see me, every pony?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Cozy Glow, what are you doing here?
Well, Twilight, I was thinking about what you and your friends said about friendship and abusing power, and I just wanted to apologize for how I behaved, and I just thought, what better to learn about using your power than an accordion law? How did you get out?
Oh, well, that sounds great. Can you just stand in the corner over there and turn your back to the audience and cover your ears just a quick moment? Okay.
You're not seriously buying this, are you?
I don't know. It is really suspicious that Sorry for my refusing and just because I don't know. But then again, we're all about giving second chances and, you know, making mental mistakes. I just don't know. What do you think? What do you think, jury members? Do you think it's okay? I'm sorry. I just don't feel comfortable about.
Twilight, I'm so glad that you're letting me do this for extra credit.
Objection!
Objection! I didn't assign any extra credit.
Twilight, you're so beautiful.
No one likes a brown noser. Twilight, look at her.
Wow. I am smart and pretty.
Most people like brown noses.
What about Starlight?
We'll keep our eyes peeled for her. And, you know, we don't even know where she is. And we don't even know if she's really innocent. It's extra credit, Johnny. I can't even go to extra credit. Just start the first trial. It's
Send Twilight to the moon. Fine.
Go to the moon.
This is on you. The ponies are real. The cases are, well, sort
Sort of real.
This is
Ponies Court.
Check the case file here. All right. Our first trial will be Snips and Snails versus the Flim Flam Brothers.
Oh my God.
For false advertising on their energy drink Red Buffalo.
I mean, please stop disrespecting Princess Twilight's court proceedings.
Yeah. I'm gonna complain the whole time.
Why don't we all
Why don't we all sit down and talk about our feelings?
I'll be quiet, Cozy.
Thank you, Cozy Love. Yes. So, yeah, thank you for that. Anyway, Shining Armor, why don't you get these ponies sworn in?
All right, I can do that. Please place your right hoof on the book. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you Celestia?
I don't know. Last time we swore, we got grounded for a month.
It's a yes or no question.
Yes.
Thank you.
Make Cozy Glow do that.
Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you Celestia?
For a nominal fee.
That's not how this works. Thank you.
That's exactly how this works.
Yes or no question?
I'll think about it if you're good.
Can't tell from the
That's the best I'm gonna get.
Let's begin. So, Snips, Snails, you claim that the Flim Flam Brothers here have sold you a product called Red Buffalo, and you say that the product has said that it will give you wings. Is that correct?
Yes. It didn't.
And then you said that said product did not in fact give you wings, and that you are also suing for everything that you bought and also medical expenses.
Yeah, we had to take Snips to the hospital.
Excuse me, Princess Twilight. I don't mean to be a damn blanket here, but don't you think we should have lawyers present to represent both parties? Isn't that the fair thing to do?
Oh, I guess it is.
If I may make one teeny weeny suggestion here, might I act as lawyer temporarily? Oh, thank you, Twilight. I'm learning so much already. So I will be Flim and Flam's attorney and ask the opposing party questions. Now we just need another lawyer to ask Simpsons and ask the Flim Flam brothers.
I'm Cozy, this isn't how it works.
I forgot her lawyer.
I know, let's get the jury involved. Who here would like to be Snips and Snails' attorney? Raise your hand.
Rosie, that's not how it works.
Shining Armor, pick someone.
Rosie Glow. Oh. What? That's not how it works.
She was on last night.
I think he...
Oh, I guess
All right, well, I guess if you're going to be a lawyer, Cozy Glow, why don't you begin by asking the opposing party questions?
Okie dokie. Snips, Snails, could you please explain to the jury exactly what your complaint is and why you are suing?
Yes, we bought a drink from the Flim Flam Brothers called Red Buffalo, and it said on the bottle, it gives you wings.
Yes.
And so we jumped off cliffs.
And more like a house. It sounds like common sense.
Snips is so traumatized, he is a service animal now.
I could have asked for a better one.
Did you know that you can register a service animal without it being trained as one?
I can't even really read that good.
You can't read the period.
What's there to do with this?
So you jumped off a cliff because you thought you would have wings, but
Yes.
you didn't check your back.
Well, let's see, we wanted to make it really dramatic. Like, we drank the drink and it choked, and we were hoping that it would just sprout. Halfway down, it just tore off like majestic eagles. But it did not happen, and
Not Red Bull.
we got hurt bad.
Objection is so like things only fools would say.
I know, but they're idiots.
So you
refrain from name calling and for blog, please thank you.
sorry. So you can read that it gives you wings, but you can't read the fine print that it says it doesn't?
Wait, what? Where exactly does it say that?
Yeah, it didn't, there were no other labels other than, I mean, look at the bottle.
Yeah.
There's
What can be more trustworthy?
Then the Flim Flam Brothers.
Fine print was not present at all on the bottle.
I'm going to rest my case. As you can see, Judge Twilight, these young colts were too naive to read the clear fine print, therefore recklessly injuring themselves. If you ask me, they did so on purpose in order to frame the Flim Flam Brothers as they are fine business colts who would do no wrong.
That's not very
Don't interrupt me!
I like this filly.
She's got some moxie.
Oh, gosh.
All right, Cosimo, maybe you should take a break. Okay, let's go to our other lawyer, Pinky.
Go get him, Pinky.
Does your product actually give ponies the ability to fly? And if not, is there a clear label on it that has the disclaimer saying that it does not?
You lack the same common sense that they do. What can I say?
Well, if you learn how to read.
I would like to look at the evidence in question myself.
Or if you keep quiet, because
Are you driving?
it's a gift.
That's a felony. You can't do that. It's part of law.
I'm sorry, are you a real judge?
Yes, I am. I have my certificate. I went to the book for it for a while.
And I will find you in contempt.
All right. We will allow her to inspect the bottle with no bribes whatsoever.
That's a bribe.
What? That is a
We were on
gift.
vacation last weekend.
I thought you would like it.
I'm keeping this, but it's not a bribe.
Are you now blackmailing them?
What? No, don't be crazy.
That's crazy talk.
You're crazy.
I'm not seeing nothing on the back of this bottle.
So what
Who
is
wouldn't trust the Flim Flam Bros?
We are very trustworthy people, can't you tell?
My conclusion is that product is jank, whack, bunk, fake, bogus. You're hoofligans. You use those poor sweet children to just make a quick bit.
It didn't even taste very good.
There is nothing wrong with this drink. I'll drink it myself.
All right.
It's good.
I think it's time to go to the jury for them to ask them questions.
Delicious.
Let's get their questions.
Or what?
Citizen Snails, do you have proof of your injuries?
Look at these Band-Aids. Do you understand the time it had to take for us, I mean the doctor, to put this on?
It was great. Yeah. And as he said, I got this service animal for therapy.
That doesn't sound like a convincing argument, Jerry.
I'm surprised you know how to put on Band-Aids.
Do not fraternize with the jury. You are breaking so many laws in this courtroom right now. Stop being biased.
We are upstanding
All right,
citizens.
Pony, we have our next question from the jury.
Liars.
Flim and Flam, is it not true that you two were involved in several scandals before this?
Look at this handshake. Do you not trust this fine, upstanding handshake? Look at the smile. Look at the smile.
Look at Ronald.
Only grasp it.
I think that says it all.
Yeah.
Is there proof that Citizen Snails actually drank it?
Look at how much liquid is in the bottle. We drank a lot.
This is our bottle.
It didn't specify how much we needed to drink, so we just chugged, hoping that we just take these shots.
I don't know, this looks like the same amount as my afternoon snack.
Let's get one more question.
And again, it's an energy drink. You should be having a heart attack right now if you drink that much.
To the Flim Flam brothers, the two and only, can you name the ingredients in this drink?
Certainly. Wheatgrass,
Buckwheat,
caffeine,
cyanide.
tap water.
Well, I think the jury has come to a decision, so raise your hooks if you believe that the Flim Flam brothers are innocent. Put your hands down. Not that, not you, them. Okay. Raise your hooks if you think that Snips and Snails are innocent. Oh. All right. So, it appears that the Flim Flam brothers are in fact guilty, and their punishment should be...
We demand a new lawyer.
I demand a refund.
Now, your punishment is that you are to refund these fine ponies here every bit that they have bought from your pride.
Next
And-
town.
And no more matter what. Case closed. Hey, where are you going? Get in order. Stop them. I do want to say though, you did get a little bit at 1 or 2 points. Maybe take it down a notch with our folks.
Oh golly, was I being too mean? I'm so sorry, Twilight.
It's okay.
I just get a bit excited is all.
It's okay, Cozy Boo. It is your first time. I mean, you just kind of jumped in on this.
I learned it so much,
yes.
Twilight.
Oh, I'm so happy. Why don't we get started though on the second trial, okay?
Let's move on.
Thank you.
All right. Our next case, the plaintiff, Dr. Ah Chu, and Nurse Redheart from Ponyville General Hospital, are suing Princess Flurry Heart for what? Wait, what? My daughter? Twilight!
I know nothing about this, I swear. I really haven't a clue. I don't know what's going on. Are you serious? What's going on?
That hospital director, Dr. Ah Chu, is suing us for parental negligence.
What?
Why? Because you endangered the young folk of equestrian, for heaven's sake.
Also, they're also suing baby Flurry Heart too for near manslaughter.
Negligence? No. We're great parents.
Yeah. We haven't even taken her to Ponyville General. She was born in the Crystal Empire. She hasn't even been sick recently.
Why is Red Buffalo store?
And I didn't know about this either.
Red Buffalo bottle.
When did this even happen?
It might have been that one time I was babysitting. You mean...
What kind of babysitter are you, darling?
Hey, wait a minute. We're good ponies here. They're amazing parents. I'm a good aunt.
Then why was she running amok trying to destroy our hospital? Our hospital, if you will.
This is pure chaotic nonsense. You can't just put a baby on trial.
You can't just put a baby to run amok inside a hospital when patients are sick. Especially because you can be exposed to very many diseases.
Well, you're a hospital. This is nonsense. This is pure chaotic nonsense. I don't understand it.
How can you put a baby on trial? I don't
Many of our sick
understand.
ponies nearly heard while levitating round the beds. She must be disciplined, otherwise she'll keep doing whatever she wants.
She's an alicorn. She's out of control. She's too young to be going out in the public like
This isn't
that.
right. I need to look at these court documents. This isn't right.
have some medical paperwork here.
Well, how exactly are we supposed to punish a baby anyway? What do you hope to gain from this?
Exactly.
Well, I see here.
This court is just so chaotic all the time.
What else is new?
You're the one who doomed our show! What? Everyone knows when you put a baby on a show, it ruins all the writing. Everything suffers. And the consistency just goes out the window. Every time.
Larson.
Yeah, that's right.
Discord, I happen to have time for your foolishness. Babies can't talk, okay? This is ridiculous. We're not going to have a trial, and how can we even understand her defense? It's not fair.
He's running away.
I know. It's so not fair. Typical nepotism of the ruling class. Revolt, I say!
No.
I have a better solution to all of this. How about
I see my medical paperwork, there was plenty of injuries. I saw about 6 to 4 injuries within the hospital.
Shut up.
You know, I talk to a doctor like that.
Do you have a doctorate?
I'm a nurse.
Cozy.
Why are you asking questions like that, darling? Bless your heart.
This is insane. Twilight, you can't seriously think this is a good idea.
I don't think this is a good idea. Cozy, what do you think? Twilight, how about I ask this job? Wait, hold on. No. A child?
I think it's a good idea. You can be the defense, and Discord can be the prosecution. He'll balance things out. And being a draconiquist, he can speak chaotic baby gibberish. That way he'll understand her replies, no side feels biased, and it's completely clear.
I am a child at heart.
What do you think, jury?
No!
That joke isn't funny anymore.
Wait, what crazy?
There's something funny about that kid with a young pony.
I did it!
Discord, since Cozy Glow had the great idea of making you as prosecution, why don't you start asking the defense question?
Shining armor, you have to swear in the ponies first, because Twilight forgot the order of how a court goes.
You're making me swear in my own family.
Yes.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you, Celestia?
Do we have to put our little baby hand on the book?
Yes.
And do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you, Celestia?
Of course.
Oh, sweet, sweet irony.
Alright, so Discord, you may begin.
This is just not fair.
All right.
Flutterheart.
Flurry heart.
Right. That's what I said. Do you have any remorse at all for the terrible, atrocious, disgusting things you've done? She says the New York lottery jackpot is now 15 million. Very cute. Now, are you aware of your destructive, chaotic powers?
This is not fair
And
at
if
all.
so, why didn't you calm yourself down? Well, I knew that. She says reality is illusion. The universe is a hologram. Bible. I don't get it, but I do get it, because that's just something my art project whispered in my ear last night. It's very strange.
Looks like you need some medical attention for your brain injury.
Discord, this is degrading.
Good.
Excuse me, Judge, objection. Don't you think it's our turn now?
No, it is not. I have one more question for the terrible parents here.
Discord!
When this little one acts out of turn, how do you intend to discipline her?
She's just a child.
Well, her powers aren't nearly as bad as they were. She had her crystalling. They're under control. This is in the past.
Completely under control. Ever since the crystalling, we've been making sure that she's behaving perfectly fine.
But didn't that episode already occur after the crystalling one?
What are you talking about?
That's one where you brought her to the hospital. I'm pretty certain that occurred after the crystalling.
We have never taken Flurry Heart to Ponyville General. Twilight took her there that one time.
It's hard to
track
Twilight.
Hey,
Twilight,
no
what
fighting.
happened?
Yes, Twilight, what happened?
I need details if I'm going to defend my
I'm a lawyer, so I think it's my turn to ask my opposing party.
What if you're on that
So, excuse me. I'm a lawyer. So, I'm going to ask you some questions. So, first of all, Dr. Chu, who I've never even heard of before.
Are you two
related? How many years have you been a doctor at Ponyville Hospital?
Oh, I would say approximately 5, 6, 7 years, somewhere in that range.
5, 6, 7 years?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Somewhere between 5, 6, 7 years.
It's so many years, I can't remember.
Interesting.
Yes, long time. Many
So,
years.
now, is this really your first time you've ever had to deal with any sort of magical creatures in your hospital?
Oh, no,
Don't you
not at all.
have any sort of procedures?
Oh, we have many protocols. See, what we do is we take the magical filling and we put it into a little Tupperware container. Excuse me? Put them in there. A Tupperware container? Then the magic bounces around and it is contained.
As you can see, Judge, I think I have a great concluding statement right here.
Okay.
It is very clear that these
This is very safe medical
must
practice.
have the proper procedures and protocols in their hospital.
This is standard medical practice. Everyone does it.
There is no standard medical factors about putting babies in containers.
No.
How can you take care of the situation, Twilight? Obviously you did a bad job just babysitting her in the
No,
first place.
No.
All right, every pony. Before I give my final verdict, let's go to the jury for questions, and you can do as you please. No, okay.
She's just trying to run away.
I heard that.
Twilight just has to take over everything all the time. What a fuss.
Kind of like you, Cozy Glow, trying to be a judge, playing judge.
I'm a great judge. Shots fired. Let me see your nursing license.
I don't need to show you anything to prove that I'm a nurse.
Are you allowed to practice in Equestria?
Yes. Otherwise I wouldn't be working here.
Okay, but you're not providing any evidence, so how
I don't have to have any evidence.
She's got a fad. Of course she's a nurse. Can't you tell?
What does that have to do with anything?
So,
It doesn't.
from what I understand, I heard that you just dumped Flurry Heart on Twilight without making sure that she didn't have any other duties to attend to. How do you defend that?
It's careless parenting, if you ask me.
No, every time we come down from the Crystal Empire, we speak with Twilight first.
Or we at least send a note. We let her know what's going on.
For Dr. Chu and Nurse Redheart, you say you put him in a box, but wouldn't it be just as useful to use Queen Chrysis' crown to negate her magical powers?
Oh! Got a clever one over there.
Do you think we have access to that, like for every filly that comes into our hospital?
Yes. That we do.
Cardboard box, more convenient.
Yeah, the idea is to compress and control. We have holding facilities for ponies that are out of control. We do everything we can to maintain the situation. I mean, what would you do if you had a flying alicorn running amok and knocking into ponies while they're sick and causing chaos? That child could have got some sort of disease. Besides, how can I even know if your baby's been vaccinated or not? Try to run amok in the hospital, try to hurt other ponies. You never know. Where are your medical records to make sure she's safe being in the hospital like that?
Got a question over there.
Do we have time for one more question, Judge?
Just one more, so make it a good one.
Okay.
If Princess Cadence and Shining Armor really are such good parents, how was King Somber just able to walk into the castle and take Flurry Heart?
That sounds like reckless abandonment.
We like you.
But we all know how useful the castle on Royal Guard usually is. So is there any surprise there?
What are you trying to say? Are you calling me incompetent?
No, I'm calling you all incompetent.
Made a mistake for wife of Chrysalis.
All right, it's time to vote on the final verdict. Raise your hand if you think Cadence and Shining Armor are negligent parents and deserve to be incarcerated, along with their baby.
That's an alarming large number.
Now raise your hand if Nurse Redheart and Dr. Chu should be the ones to lose the trial, be stripped of their medical licenses and thrown in the sleep. Oh, wow!
I think you all need to seek some medical attention.
It's unanimous. The doctors will be executed.
In Ponyville.
Oh, I meant like, you know, executed of losing their doctor's license.
You can't do that. I have my own feelings to see if you understand.
You put a baby in a box.
You put it. I don't go to the hospital full of sick ponies to run them up.
I agree. Get off
All right,
the
all
stage.
right. You know what? No. You don't come from my family like that. I object.
You don't come from a hospital like that. The trial is over. You don't have to object.
Oh, I'm objecting. I will defend my family. I have a copy of the standards and procedures as well. You need to be prepared for all visiting dignitaries. So I put the responsibility on you.
No. You are negligent.
We'll get you.
Reckless abandonment.
We will get you. You'll be ruined the day that you thought that you could terrorize our hospital like that again.
Someone should make sure they turn themselves in. I think they're running away.
That was last year's meeting.
Yeah, Lady Armor, you should go get some. It was good to see you, Twilight.
Can I go back to my barbecue now in space?
It's good to see you too, Kate. I'm so sorry.
I'll see you there.
As soon as this is over.
All right, y'all. I'm going back to have some punch. Do you want some, Twilight? No. Spike, get out of there! Bye. Goodbye.
Sorry, every pony. I had to take the gloves off for that one.
You were never wearing it.
It's a figure of speech.
What's that?
You'll learn when you're older.
Well, golly, that sure was fun, wasn't it?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not want this morning.
What happened?
My alarm didn't go off. So, please forgive me. I know you don't like tardiness, and I don't want to disappoint you, so please.
Of course we forgive you, but, you know, I'm just not really sure what to think of this situation. Cozy Glow, may I have my robe back now?
I'm doing such a great job, aren't I? In fact, I think I should keep it up.
I forgot my drink. I'm sorry.
No. No, that's not how this works. You can't just steamroll yourself into a courtroom and then demand things without asking for permission and then just expect things like that.
I asked for permission and you gave it to me. You gave me the rope. You took it off.
But you made me.
Ladies.
Allegedly.
It's all right. I'll figure this out. Can we please move on to the final trial?
Final trial?
This is
I
getting out
thought
of
we were
hand.
done. You mean I have to be here again? Oh, that's wonderful.
Case file's right here. I thought we had it.
We never. But it doesn't seem like any ponies here, so I guess.
Well, if we're not gonna have a third trial, I'm gonna go get something to eat.
Yeah, I think so. It was really nice seeing every pony though here today. So.
Am I invited to one?
I have. Well, we need to have a long talk about your attitude. I'm not really sure that I'm comfortable with you even being judge here still.
I'm sorry, Twilight. Why aren't you being nice to me?
Cozy Glow, no,
You're the princess of friendship, and you're being really mean. This isn't good.
We're not done yet. Because of her. She should be standing trial for all the torture she put me through while I was serving under Grogard and Tartarus.
What are you talking about? He stood me up for lunch. I threw a whole barbecue and everything for you.
Just be quiet. Go back to your barbecue. Sierra, explain yourself.
She made me have tea parties.
That's not exactly torture, is it, Starlight Glimmer?
No, I don't think so.
What's wrong with tea parties?
That's torture.
Oh, not much, you know. Except when they're done for 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, for an entire 10 months.
Yeah, that's pretty evil. Yeah, that is very evil. Okay, case closed. Starlight Glimmer, Cozy Glow.
Wait a minute.
Well, I think she was going to ask me if I agree that you're guilty of being terrible, and I do agree.
It wasn't torture, it was friendly bonding.
Yeah.
T-Rex let me do the tea partying with him because he was lonely. While in prison, you said you wanted a companion, a partner in crime, but you made me do all the work and do all the schemes while you took all the credit for Grogar.
Don't you start that cute act with me. You know exactly what she did. That was insane every day. It was unacceptable. It was torture. It was...
T-Rex just wanted to have tea parties because he needed lemon to cure his bronchitis.
Hey, no. This is not my place.
Excuse me. Hi, pardon me. Cozy Glow, T-Rex, could you two stand in opposite corners and cover your ears just for a quick second? Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Just, we'll let you know when to come back. So, guys.
I'm going to draw so much fan art about this when I get home.
Discord, go away.
So I'm still not over the fact that she kidnapped me and tried to take over the school, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask about this.
And you think she manipulated the jury?
Well, I wasn't here for that, but she has manipulated so many ponies before, and she'll definitely do it again, so I don't think we can trust her.
Well, we can't trust T-Rex either. You know, he's not exactly a victim here. We can't try and take over Equestria.
But we are in a courthouse of law, so we do have to do this fairly. It's only fair that we give them both a trial.
What do you guys think? Okay, so I guess we'll give them a trial.
I think that the best way to do this, though, is to stay as unbiased as we can. So I will defend T-Rex and ask Cozy Glow questions, and why don't you be her defense attorney? Hands on your ears! You defend her and ask T-Rex questions.
That sounds fair, but then
I think that's fair.
who's going to be our judge then?
Opportunity hater.
Notice him, Senpai!
And he's a reformed villain, so he kind of has a little bit of
some kind of judgment on the matter.
Does he not have any judgment?
Yes, he does.
All right,
Hands on bodies.
Don't put on the robe.
Yay!
Cozy glows. All right.
Justice of the
Do you need one chair or two?
Rather fetching, don't you agree?
One will be fine, all right.
Home at last. What are we doing again? Oh, right. Okay, this one first, because he's adorable.
All right, I guess I have to swear
You
to
know he's a traitor.
last traitor.
This was a bad idea.
T-Rex, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you Celestia?
You have to put your hood on
Swear in.
Fine, I'll accept it.
It's nice to have thumbs in the question. Just saying.
Put your right hoof on the book.
Move it along, Darla Dimple.
I
Do it. Put your hand.
The longer this takes, the longer we're here.
Did you break a nail?
No.
Oh, good. Those are beautiful.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you Celestia?
I swear.
I swear.
She actually swore with her left hoof, so...
I left
What?
Would you like me to start this?
Yes.
All right.
Get her.
Cozy Glow! Can you remind the courtroom why you were in Tartarus and for how long? I suppose I was in there for 10 months, going by T-Rex statement. And what did you say again? Why I'm here? Why were you imprisoned? Because I kidnapped somebody named Starlight. I'll allow it.
Same.
And that was wrong, and I should not have done it.
Just to be clear, I didn't have a problem with that.
And did T-Rex consent to these tea parties that you clearly manipulated him into having? Yes, he did, because I put hallucinogens in the tea so he could agree to anything. That's a confession! That's a confession! That is not. You can do anything in prison, there's no rule.
Cozy Glow!
I think that... So, in conclusion, she is an equal opportunity manipulator. She has manipulated in the past and she will manipulate again. Yeah. She is guilty.
Throw her back into the loose.
Try and keep some order here, please.
Okay, Judge Discord. I think now it's my turn to ask T-Rex some questions. So, T-Rex.
Yes, Princess Twilight.
Ew.
Why did you agree to doing these tea parties if you don't like them? Why didn't you tell her no or come up with some other compromises?
Are you serious? I was in Tartarus. What do you think I have to do down there?
But you're saying that she kept making you keep going to these tea parties. You
She
didn't
kept
have to.
coming and giving me tea and just talking for hours.
Well, you didn't say no.
It was implied.
Well, Tira, you were saying earlier that Cozy Glow has affected you mentally and also that you were learning your lesson there and she affected that as well. So in your opinion, since you so-called claim that you were doing your time quietly there, have you in fact learned your lesson, and what do you consider to be the qualities of friendship?
Well, I will say that I did learn my lesson. And next time I'm gonna come with a little bit more power to handle you.
Please scratch that from the record.
And as for good qualities of friends, I would have to say disloyalty, greed, no sense of humor. What are the other ones? Dishonesty. Absolutely dishonesty. Meanness.
Don't help him. Don't help him.
Definitely meanness, I like. And the element of Chris Angel.
I think we better go to the jury now. Let's send someone over there.
I like the way that guy dresses.
I got this. I got this.
Cozy, maybe you should be, try to
Try to be less
so
evil.
guilty. Okay. Like, not say that you
Be more evil.
No, that's not what this is about right now. You don't want to incriminate yourself in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Well, you have our first question.
Well, Cozy Glow,
Yes.
why have you chosen to be so evil in the first place?
Good question. That is a really good question.
That's David's kind of
I'm not evil.
lies, fallacies, things I like.
Don't attack. No antagonizing my client here.
Thank you.
No. You got a point.
Right. Cozy Glow.
Okay.
If you were in charge of a prison, how did you get tea? And can you vouch for the ingredients in tea?
So you get water from the sink.
Where's the sink?
Where's the sink?
The bathroom.
Where's the bathroom? You're in
It's not your turn! Have you been to Tartarus? Do you know where the bathroom is?
We've seen it.
Everywhere. Smells terrible.
There was a bug.
Yeah, right. What kind?
What did that bug ever do to you, Cozy Glow?
It was here and it bit me.
Flies don't bite.
I'm going to send you to the hand puppet dimension.
It bit me.
I don't care.
Is it possible to get a testimony from CHRISIS because she could be a possible witness between you two?
No more villains.
She's not here, although she might be.
No.
Wait, there she is.
No.
Shiny armor, don't bother that one. The one who makes a nice clarinet solo when she walks around the room. I could do with the jazz number.
To judge this court, wouldn't it be more interesting to turn this kangaroo court into an actual court full of kangaroos?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I think we found a new judge for next year. No. Shining armor, what are you doing? Go over there.
Too soon, Discord, too soon.
Discord, be nice to my brother.
Come on, Chrysalis is my friend.
What?
Oh, so you've learned the meaning of friendship after all.
Aren't you my friend too?
I'm every pony's friend.
And Twilight's not friend.
Maybe mentor at best.
On the other hand, if you have ulterior motives, I don't know if that qualifies as being a true friend. On the other hand, this one also has ulterior motives about everything, so that would mean they have quite a lot in common. And I'll let you ask one more question over there because it's making my head hurt. I'm just giving me some good thoughts. Yes, terrible, terrible thoughts.
Aren't you supposed to be reformed?
Excuse me? Would you speak guys legally approved of in the first place?
What was that again?
Could you repeat the question one more time for my client?
Were they legally approved? Were the tea pies and Tartarus legally approved of in the first place?
Nothing is legally approved in Tartarus. That's what's in Tartarus.
I believe that all torture is legal in Tartarus.
They need video games down there.
If it's legal to torture, then why are we on trial? And, you know, this court, maybe you should just give your verdict.
All right, you know what? I've decided something. You're a terrible person, and you're a really terrible person. And in a sense, they're both guilty and innocent, aren't they? I mean, if you have a friend, you need to communicate. She wanted to share something that she liked, and he didn't like it. He didn't say he didn't like it, so he just let her continue to do it. You have to tell your friends if you don't enjoy something, otherwise they're not going to be able to read your thoughts and won't know. You have to be honest with each other, and when they do say they don't like something, you stop. Isn't that right? I'm not
I never expected to say that.
Yeah, that was like the wisest thing I've ever heard you say.
Sounds like
I know, I'm
learned
scared
some
too.
things.
No, I'm full of great speeches. I can talk all day long. La 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 la. No, I'm sorry. I think you and you get the best kind of punishment if I simply sentence you to friendship. Because then you have to be stuck in each other's company whether you like it or not. So here's what you're going to do after this. You're going to buy him a big ice cream sundae. I'm a baby, I don't have money. You're going to give her the money for the big ice cream sundae. You're going to buy him that big ice cream sundae. You're going to smash the ice cream sundae in her adorable little hair.
No, you're not.
And then you are going to take me out these sandwiches because you were supposed to this morning.
How about you give Tarek a big hug?
Yes. Hug. Hug. Hug.
This court is so right.
I am always right.
I can't wait to be friends with you again and continue trying to conquer all of Equestria with you.
I agree. All I ever wanted to be was considered for my ideas on how to destroy all the ponies.
Whoa,
except for you, obviously.
That's so sweet. Wait, did they say?
Evil rules!
I'm sure they'll be reformed by the end of this.
Oh, well, of course. It's a dream.
You don't have to worry about Starlight. I'm sure they're not going to. Yeah, they're probably going to.
Everyone's fine. Everything's
you're
fine.
probably
It's
right.
fine.
We've all heard that they said they wanted to conquer Equestria.
Mission accomplished! Let's give it up for our judge. And this judge over here who showed up the last minute.
Before we clear out the panel room for the next panel, can I have my entire cast come out on stage, please?
Every pony, come out! Come out!
court or have been new today as members of the court. And thank you to my fabulous jury. Some of you are new too, and others have been here since 2014, so give yourselves a round of applause. We love you, and we're not going to sing without you guys. So if you would like to take pictures of us, we'll be outside. All right, so we're going to go right out over there by the dining area. So
Actually outside, you have to leave the building.
You get everything wrong, don't you?
Anyway,
You're breathtaking.